time zone than we are here in the US. And they announced that both The Legend of Zelda for Wii U and the NX are both going to be delayed until 2017. As I posted on Alego, first one
Number 5
is Little Nemo the Dream Master. Now, by the look of the box art of the game, so let me tell you a little bit about Golf. Golf is a sports simulation video game released in 1984 for the NES. Hey everybody, this is Jeff of NVG Games for episode 12 of the Ncast, our live weekly Nintendo podcast. This is NVG Games' weekly Nintendo podcast where we discuss news of the week, the latest game releases, and our featured game synopsis, and anything else that comes up Nintendo related. So let's get started. Alright, this week our featured game is Soccer. Soccer is a video game produced by Intelligent Systems and Nintendo as part of its sports series for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was released in Japan in 1985, in the United States at launch in 1985, and in Europe in 1987. It was also released for the Famicom Disk System in 1986. It's available on the Virtual Console service since June 12, 2014, and is able to be purchased from the Wii Shop channel and the Wii U Nintendo eShop. The objective is to kick the ball into the opponent's goal. The game features cheerleaders and the ability to choose between 15, 30, and 45-minute halves. I'm not sure about featuring cheerleaders, I don't remember that, but that's what the article says. Pressing B passes the ball while A shoots at the opponent's goal. There are 7 teams represented in the game. BRA for Brazil, ESP for Spain, FRA for France, FRG for the former country of West Germany, which no longer exists, GBR for Great Britain or England, and JPN for Japan, and USA for the United States. When beginning a game, the player chooses whether to play with 1 or 2 players. The single-player mode is against artificial intelligence, or the CPU, with 5 variable difficulty settings. The player chooses between 7 teams and sets a time limit of either 15, 30, or 45-minute halves. Games begin in the center of a horizontal field, which pans from side to side with player activity. The player closest to the ball controls it and can kick the ball at the push to a button. An indicator shows over the closest teammate headed in the same direction as the player. They can receive a pass of the ball. Shots on goal can be controlled with a small meter that represents the ball reaching over the goalie's head. Likewise, the player automatically controls their goalie when their opponent makes a shot on the goal. Soccer was developed by Intelligent Systems. It was published by Nintendo, composed by Koji Kondo. It's released on the NES and the Famicom Disk System. And I already told you about all the release dates. It's a sports game, specifically soccer, and it has single player and multiplayer modes. So what's coming out next week? Well, on the Nintendo 3DS on June 27th, we're getting a game called The Battle Cats Pop. Also on the 3DS on June 28th is LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. And that's also coming out on Wii U the same day. And also on 3DS on June 28th is a game called Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. Also on June 28th, North America is getting the retail version of Terraria on the Wii U. I think the eShop digital version may be out already, I'm not sure, but at least the retail version is coming out on the 28th. On the 30th, North America is getting a title called Invenoid, I'm not sure how to say that. But anyways, that's coming out on the 30th. On the 29th, Japan is getting Block Drop U. On the 30th, they're getting Shovel Knight. On the 30th, Europe is getting Minecraft Wii U Edition. And on the 1st, they are getting Joe's Diner and Pineview Drive. Over on the 3DS, I already told you about Battle Cats Pop and LEGO Star Wars and Zero Time Dilemma. But on the 30th, we're getting Box Boy on the Nintendo 3DS in North America. On the 29th, Japan is getting Battle of Elemental Reboost and Dot Paint, and Shovel Knight is coming out the same day as the Wii U version on the 30th in Japan, and also coming out that day is Zero Escape Tokai no Dilemma, if you prefer. Then Europe is getting LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens and Zero Time Dilemma on June 28th, and Box Boy on June 30th, and Teddy Together on July 1st. Supposedly this accessory is coming out for Wii U and 3DS next week on the 30th, but it's been listed several times, so who knows when it will actually come out. It's called the Triton Katana 7.1 HD wireless headset in a black color. And it's compatible with other platforms besides just Wii U and 3DS, basically anything that supports headphones. Like I said, it's been listed multiple times, so who knows if it will actually come out or not. And that's it for releases for the coming week. All that's been announced anyway. Of course, we'll have more of the Nintendo downloads for the week as well. Stuff that hasn't been announced just yet. But anyway, speaking of the Nintendo download, we've got the European one for the past week for you. What did Europe get? Well, on the Wii U eShop, they got Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. That was available as of yesterday. 2 worlds, 1 heroic destiny. Once there was a group of young people who had no idea of the awesome powers they possessed. Meanwhile, in another dimension, a collection of heroes had lost all purpose and sense of themselves. Now that's all about to change in Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, a unique RPG for Wii U. Budding stars of the stage and screen from Tokyo team up with legendary warriors from the world of Fire Emblem against the forces of darkness. They also got, on the same day, the 24th, Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games on the Wii U. The 3DS version is already available, of course. Let the games begin. The worlds of Mario and Sonic come together once more for 17 exciting events in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Taking place in Rio de Janeiro, host city of the games of the 31st Olympiad, this installment in the series features over 30 playable characters, the ability to play as your Mii, and plenty of frantic 4-player multiplayer action to enjoy with friends and family, including the new duel events, which give familiar sports a classic Mario and Sonic twist. Also on the same day, they got Mighty Number 9. You play as Beck, the ninth in a line of powerful robots, and the only one immune to a mysterious virus that has caused mechanized creatures the world over to go berserk. Run, jump, blast, and transform your way through 12 challenging stages using abilities stolen from your enemies to take down your fellow Mighty Number robots and confront the final evil that threatens the planet. On June 21st, they got a patch for Minecraft Wii U Edition. Minecraft is a game about placing blocks and going on adventures. Explore randomly generated worlds and build amazing things from the simplest of homes to the grandest of castles. Play in creative mode with unlimited resources or mine deep into the world in survival mode, crafting weapons and armor to fend off the dangerous mobs. Craft, create, and explore alone, or with up to 4 players in split screen and up to 8 online. Now it's got Rubik's Cube. The official Rubik's Cube game is here. Play anywhere, anytime on the most authentic digital representation of the Rubik's Cube available. Rubik's Cube is a 3D combination puzzle invented in 1974 by Hungarian sculptor and professor of architecture Erno Rubik. Also got Steel Lords. Steel Lords is a game of strategy and fighting, combining elements of a board game with elements of a fighting game. The factions of Light and Dark are engaged in battle, and you will be in charge of one of them. Dual Core is another release for Europe. Pew Pew Pew! Dual Core is a vibrant, futuristic twin-stick style shooter with a strong focus on local co-op multiplayer. It's 2147, and the human colony on Europa has suffered a terrible fate. Rebooting after hibernation, 2 super-intelligent AI cores awake to find themselves installed within a couple of old security drones. Their attempts to uncover what occurred may end up becoming a lower priority than merely surviving. Lots of robots, lots of lasers, lots of aliens, lots of explosions. The numerous retro arcade influences are front and center, but spiced up with a colorful modern style. A generous helping of sci-fi intrigue and a dash of RPG elements. Splashy Duck. Save the duck from clashing into the whale. Endless fun for everyone. Help your hero duck by collecting the gold coins while avoiding the evil whales. Experience the endless fun off TV on the Wii U gamepad controller or on the TV in glorious 1080p HD. Instant restart allows you to get back into the game quicker than ever. On the Wii U Virtual Console, they got The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, which of course originally released on the Nintendo 64. The countdown has begun. You have just 3 days to save the land Termina from destruction by its own moon, which is being pulled out of its orbit by a mysterious evil force. In this epic sequel to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Link is bestowed with magical masks to aid him in his quest. Transform into a Deku Scrub, a Goron, and a Zora, using their abilities to fly through the air, roll across the land, or swim through the sea. Link has only 72 hours to save Termina, however he can reload the days again and again using the magical Song of Time, to gather the knowledge and skills he needs to solve the mystery of Majora's Mask. A gripping storyline, charming characters, dozens of masks to discover, and the first appearance of Tinkle complete this acclaimed package. Also got Nintendo Presents Style Boutique, which originally released on the Nintendo DS. Nintendo Presents Style Boutique challenges you to run your own fashion store as a style consultant. Handpick your own stock, take part in fashion contests, choose new clothes from the online shop, and even play against other consultants with multiplayer mode. Working your way up from shop assistant in a store, you can offer clothing advice and outfits for customers. With each customer having their own style and personality, you need to choose their clothes carefully to make a successful sale. Soon you'll be the owner of your own store and using your creativity to style the mannequins, dictate the atmosphere by choosing the interior and music, create promotional mailouts, and decide when to hold sales. Each sale brings extra funds into the store, enabling you to buy more stock. There's a bunch of DLC for Wii U this week for Europe. There's several things for Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. There's the Tokyo Millennium Collection, the Mirage Hunter Experience, Mirage Hunter Mastery, Mirage Hunter Savage Festival, the 3 Support Quest set, the Atlas Collaboration Costume set, and that's it for Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. Those are all available as of yesterday. For Mighty No. 9, there was the Ray Expansion DLC, which was available as of yesterday. For Minecraft Wii U Edition, there was the Battle Map Pack 1 and the Battle Map Season Pass. The Map Pack 1 was available on the 21st, and the Season Pass was available yesterday. SDK Paint got Slideshows Pack 1, 2, 3, and the Total Slideshows Pack. There's Wii U sales this week for Voxel Maker and Another World 20th Anniversary Edition. And there's a permanent price drop for Devil's Third, which was active as of yesterday. Now moving on to the 3DS, Europe got Conveni Dream. Conveni Dream is a game that simulates running a shop. You are the new owner of the convenience store. Your target is to import goods for selling and enlarge the store. As the owner, your work is busy, from stocking the shelf and goods to dealing with customers' troubles. During a year, you need to deal with lots of events and quests, but your reliable shop assistants will help you out. Attract more customers by placing your best goods and earn money in EXP to level up your store to an awesome shop. When the shop level is raised, the available activities are increased and more items can be placed. Step up to build your own specific convenience store. I also got Unholy Heights. Unholy Heights is a combination of tower defense strategy and apartment management simulation. Sucker monsters into moving into your building, charge them rent, and keep them happy by buying them furniture. Heroes will attempt to attack your apartments, so when they do, call on your monsters to take them out. They also got a demo for Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. All of your favorite Mario and Sonic characters are ready to join the fun in Rio de Janeiro, host of the Olympic Games in 2016. Then take the rivalry on the road with this portable collection of supercharged events like soccer, table tennis, or test your skills in a challenging game of golf. They also got a demo for Teddy Together. Become best friends with a teddy bear brought to life and Teddy Together, only on Nintendo 3DS family systems. Take care of a special teddy bear who can talk, walk, and play games in a title that's ideal for parents and children to play together. Who hasn't dreamed of their favorite toy coming to life? They also got Rubik's Cube. That's the same as on the Wii U. Same description even. On the 3DS, they got some new DLC for Fire Emblem Fates. That's the Map 8, Vanguard Dawn. If you remember the Alencia's Gambit stage from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, this map might seem familiar to you. Standing firm against this wave, so opponents could prove to be a tough challenge. For 3DS sales this week, there's one for Another World 20th Anniversary Edition, Shingeki no Kyojin Humanity in Chains, Snowmoto Racing 3D, Parking Star 3D, Quell Reflect, Swords and Soldiers 3D, Demon King Box, Space Lift Danger Panic, and Heart Beaten, which is not available in Germany. Also this week there's several new titles joining the Nintendo Selects lineup on the 3DS. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D takes the Nintendo 64 classic, one of the most critically acclaimed games ever made, and returns it to the Nintendo 3DS system with the added depth and realism of stunning glasses-free 3D visuals. Link sets off on a legendary journey through time to stop Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, who is seeking the Triforce, a holy relic that gives its holder ultimate power. The graphical upgrades in three-dimensional depth breathe new life into the expansive world of Hyrule. An improved and intuitive interface, coupled with the easier navigation offered by playing in a world with 3D visuals, give players better control as they solve puzzles, travel through time, and explore this immersive world. Whether you're a first-time player or a regular visitor to Hyrule, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D is a new adventure for everyone. LEGO City Undercover, the chase begins. Spring into action as a super cop and bring the crooks of LEGO City to justice. LEGO City Undercover on Wii U offers all the classic gameplay, awesome action, and unique humor players have come to expect from LEGO video games, and a whole lot more too. This action title combines platforming, puzzles, exploration, combat, HD visuals, and an original story with plenty of laughs. Featuring heaps of thrilling missions, over 100 unlockable vehicles, and unlockable characters too, LEGO City sure is a busy place to hang out. As legendary police officer Chase McCain, an expert in disguises who's also a skilled freerunner, you'll go undercover on the trail with escaped criminal Rex Fury. Use different outfits and a variety of skills to hunt down that jailbird and put him back in the slammer. Not sure why it mentions the Wii U version, but it is for 3DS. Paper Mario Sticker Star. Paper Mario is back and finds himself in another sticky situation. Take Mario on an exciting paper adventure and help him repair the mess Bowser has created using the powers of brand new stickers. A cast of colorful characters will keep you laughing along the way as the familiar world of Paper Mario is brought to life in Paper Mario Sticker Star for Nintendo 3DS. The visually stunning 3D effects make it seem as though you're looking into and exploring a world made up of shoebox dioramas. Mario & Luigi Dream Team Bros. In this fourth installment of the popular RPG series Mario & Luigi, the story opens with Princess Peach and her staff, plus the brothers Mario and Luigi in tow, being invited for a sightseeing trip to the mysterious Pillow Island by its equally mysterious proprietor, Dr. Snoozemore. But after an initially hospitable welcoming to the island, albeit with Dr. Snoozemore noticeably absent, things take a turn for the worse when Princess Peach is kidnapped and pulled into a dream world by a new enemy in the series, the ghostly Bat King Phantasma. Nintendo presents New Style Boutique. Nintendo presents New Style Boutique challenges you to run your own fashion store as a style consultant, handpick your own stock, take part in fashion contests, choose new clothes from the online shop, and even play against other consultants with multiplayer mode. Working your way up from shop assistant in a store, you can offer clothing advice and outfits for customers. With each customer having their own style and personality, you need to choose their clothes carefully to make a successful sale. Soon you'll be the owner of your own store and using your creativity to style the mannequins, dictate the atmosphere by choosing the interior and music, create promotional mailouts, and decide when to hold sales. Each sale brings extra funds into the store, enabling you to buy more stock. And that's it for the European Nintendo download this week. So at E3, Nintendo announced a new line of amiibo, and that is, or a new set of amiibo, I should say, in the Super Mario series. And we're getting 7 new figures, or characters, and they're scheduled to be released on November 4th. And the ones that are going to be included are Wario, Waluigi, Daisy, Rosalina, Boo, Donkey Kong, and Diddy Kong. And this will mark the amiibo debut for Daisy, Waluigi, and Boo. And this is also the 3rd version of Donkey Kong released. He is also in the Super Smash Bros. Series and the Skylander Superchargers series. And this is the 2nd one of Diddy Kong and the 2nd one of Rosalina, I believe. Nintendo said they were up for pre-order on their site, but I looked at all the links they provided and they were all sold out, so I guess all the initial shipments have sold out, but there'll probably be more coming out later on, of course. And I believe the Boo one glows in the dark as well, from what I was reading, which is kind of cool. Speaking of pre-orders, the Pokemon Go Plus accessory is available for pre-order at the Nintendo UK store. It's available for £34.99 each, and it's limited to 1 per customer. And it's scheduled to be released sometime in late July. And that is a little wearable you could wear on your wrist, and it will flash different colors to indicate what is going on in the game, so you don't have to keep checking your phone. And it's going to be sold separately, obviously, since the game is an app on your phone. So in the latest episode of Nintendo Minute, they checked out the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with series director producer EJ Aonuma, and you can check out the video on our website at nvigames.com. Another video we posted this week was one about Monster Hunter Generations. This featured Ryozo Sugimoto talking about hunting essentials in the game, and he talked about stuff that you should bring along when you're out hunting in the upcoming Nintendo 3DS title. And you can check out the video on our website. Speaking of videos, we have an introduction one for Metroid Prime Federation Force, and a trailer as well, talking about Amiibo in the game in general. These are Japanese videos, but Nintendo also announced how Amiibo will work in the game. So the Amiibo that will be compatible, at least the ones that were announced anyways, are the Zero Suit Samus figure, the Samus one, Mario, and Bowser. And it's unknown if other Amiibo will work or not, but it's possible that there will be other figures that will be compatible. So Zero Suit Samus and Samus will give you a version of Samus's power suit, will allow you to power up your character, and then Mario and Bowser will give you a new paint job for your mechs in Blast Ball mode that are themed to that character. So you can check out all that and the videos on our website at nvgames.com. We got the launch trailer this week for Mighty Number 9. That game came out on the 21st in North America and 24th in Europe, and it was not very well received from what I was reading. So you can check out the launch trailer though on our website and see if you are interested in the game. Speaking of trailers, we've got one from E3 for Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, which is the latest game in the Rhythm Heaven series. It was kind of stealth released during E3, and it is available now on the 3DS. And we also have a showcase video showing off minigames in the game as well from GameSpot. So you can check this out on our website. It's scheduled to be released in Europe on October 21st and Australia sometime later this year. It's already available in North America, of course. And in North America, it's supposed to be an eShop exclusive for the foreseeable future, so you can't buy it at retail, but in Europe it's going to be available at retail as well. So we got some new videos from Nintendan this week. He posted a couple of first look videos for two of the latest virtual console versions of Pokemon Ranger. Europe has gotten Pokemon Ranger Guardian Science and Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, and you can check out those videos on our website or on his channel. We got a new trailer this week for One Piece Great Pirate Coliseum. This is the debut trailer for the game. It's a Nintendo 3DS title, and it's a fighting game, and it's scheduled to be released in Japan on September 21st for 5,700 yen. That's about $54.43. So that is significantly higher than the normal price for 3DS games, which are normally $39.99. So it could be a special edition or a collector's edition, but that's not yet known. But anyways, you can check out the video that's in Japanese on our website or over at All Games Delta. So we got some new details, box art, artwork, screenshots, and a trailer, and the logos for Yokai Watch 2, which is the latest in the series that's coming out later this year in North America, already available in Japan, of course. Yokai Watch 2 is coming in two different versions, Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls, and it is going to be available in September, I believe. I'm looking at my post here. I think it's either September or October, I'm not sure which, but anyways, in the game you'll come across over more than 350 new and returning yokai. You'll also have to travel back in time to save Springdale, and you'll get to see the origins of the Yokai Watch, and each yokai will have its own ultimate moves. In the game you'll have to assemble a team of 6 yokai to solve problems and end a civil war between competing yokai factions. You'll be able to use a touchscreen to control aspects of the game, such as using your ultimate moves or healing your yokai, and you'll be able to ride trains to new areas like San Fantastico and Harrisville. The time-traveling aspect lets you go back 60 years to find out about how the Yokai Watch came to be. You'll also come across classic yokai. While there, you'll have to make sure that the Yokai Watch Model 0 is produced so your present doesn't cease to exist. The game will support 4 players and local multiplayer, and this will require multiple copies of the game in 3DS systems, and will also have online multiplayer as well. You'll have the ability to face off with a friend's team online or in local 2-player fights. If you have save data from the first game, you can get 3 special yokai. Each version of the game will have yokai which are exclusive to its version, and there will be tie-in merchandise, toys, and collectibles available for purchase as well. And you can use these with the game to get bonuses in the game. It'll be compatible with the Yokai Watch Motion Medals and the Yokai Watch Model 0 watch. And there'll be a Season 2 of the anime coming this summer to Disney XD. You can check out the trailer and the artworks and screenshots and box art and everything on our website at nvideogames.com. Speaking of artwork and trailers, we got some for Paper Mario Color Splash, which is coming to Wii U on October 7th of this year. That's when it's scheduled. And we have some screenshots and gameplay footage as well. So you can check those out over at our website and check it out. That was confirmed at E3, the release date for that. Speaking of E3, Nintendo confirmed the release date for Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past. This was another title that I predicted would get its release date, and it's coming out in North America and Europe on September 16th, and in Australia on September 17th. It's already available in Japan. You can check out some screenshots, gameplay footage, and a trailer for the game on our website, or at All Games Delta. So another new game that Nintendo announced at E3 was Mario Party Star Rush. It's a new Mario Party game, of course, and it's going to be coming to the 3DS, I believe. Yeah, 3DS. And we have some artwork and screenshots, as well as a trailer on our website at nvideogames.com that you can check out. So in the game, you'll be able to play together with your friends to defeat bosses on each game's board. And this includes the ability to play simultaneously, which is a first for the series, I believe. You'll also be able to roll the dice and move at the same time, which I just mentioned, and it'll support up to 4 players. Multiplayer will be supported either via local wireless or download play, and the game is going to have another mode called Toad Scramble, where you have to send your toads around the board gathering Mushroom Kingdom characters to ally with you, such as Rosalina, Wario, and Toadette. The characters you get to join your side will be able to help in events. Another new game Nintendo announced at E3 was Ever Oasis. It's a brand new IP, and it's in development for Nintendo 3DS, and it's an RPG. It's being developed by Grezzo, who worked on The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, and in the game you'll be playing as a seedling, and you have to build an oasis. You'll be helped out by a partner named Asuna, and you'll run into other tribes in the game, and you'll even have to work together with them to complete missions. The antagonist of the game is just called Chaos. It's not known if that's one specific character or if it's a series of characters, like a group or whatever. The game's going to have real-time combat. You'll be able to use up to 3 members in your party at one time, similar to the Mana or Seiken Densetsu series, which probably isn't a coincidence since the CEO and president of Grezzo is Koichi Ishii, who is known for his work on that series. You'll be able to find materials in caves and dungeons, and you can use something called duodems, which is the game's currency. These will allow you to grow shops and gear, and you'll also be able to earn duodems over time when your shops sell goods. And this will allow you to build something called Bloom Booths. It's called an adventure RPG, and it's going to have puzzle solving in addition to growing shops and gear, and you can use your materials to make items as well. Completing missions will get you the ability to recruit new villagers for your oasis, and they'll come with their own weapons, shops, and abilities. And the game was inspired by Egyptian culture and mythology. You can check out some screenshots, artwork, and the gameplay footage and trailer on our website at nvideogames.com. Speaking of trailers, Atlas put out a new one for Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. That's the latest installment in the Shin Megami Tensei series, coming to Nintendo 3DS later this year. It's already available in Japan, of course, so you can check that out at our website. As I mentioned earlier, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE came out last week, and lots of outlets have reviews up. The game got pretty good reviews across the board, about an average of 8 out of 10. So you can check out links to all those at our website to see what other people thought of the game. I have not had a chance to play it personally yet, but I'll plan to do that eventually. It looks interesting. Although I've never played a Shin Megami Tensei game, I have played quite a number of Fire Emblem games, so we'll have to see how that goes once I get the opportunity to play it. So Nintendo announced that Europe is going to get a new limited edition of the Nintendo 3DS XL, or the new Nintendo 3DS XL. It's called the Solgaleo and Lunala limited edition, and it's coming out in November. They didn't give a specific day in November, but it's probably going to be released around the same time as Pokemon Sun and Moon, since the system features the mascots. And the system itself is a black and white color scheme. They also announced a couple special editions for the games in Europe. That's Pokemon Sun Fan Edition and Pokemon Moon Fan Edition. Each will come with a physical copy of the game as well as a special steelbook cover. You can check out images of those on our website at nvideogames.com. We got Western release dates announced for Disney Magical World 2. This is a game for Nintendo 3DS, I believe. Yeah, it's on 3DS. Okay. Also known as Disney Magic Castle 2 My Happy Life in Japan. It's coming out this fall in the West, and and specifically on October 14th in North America and Europe, and October 15th in Australia. And I mentioned it's already available in Japan. So speaking of Japan, Nintendo over there recently held a new Nintendo Direct event for Cold Step Revolt, and you can check out the video of that on our website. And they announced it's going to be released in Japan on Nintendo 3DS on July 7th. They haven't announced a Western release date for the game, but according to Nintendo Everything, the game is going to have DLC, and that will be avatars, dice, and book covers you can purchase. They'll be priced at 300 yen each, which is about $2.87. There's also going to be a 3DS home theme as well, and that will be 200 yen or $1.92. And the theme is scheduled to be released on the same day as the game, July 7th. And if you're a My Nintendo member, you can get a special book cover called Solstice between July 7th and August 30th for 50 platinum coins. We also have a couple songs that Nintendo put out from the game available on their website for you to listen to. Other news in Japan this week, we got the eShop trailers for the week from Nintendo. So what are they getting this week? Well, they're getting Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem, Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman, and an Animal Crossing bathing theme for Nintendo 3DS. Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem is coming to the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console, while Hogan's Alley and Wild Gunman are going to be on the Wii U Virtual Console. You can check out trailers for all those at our website, nvgames.com. So, Level 5 put out a new video showing off gameplay for battles in Yokai Watch 3, Sushi, and Tempura. So you can check out that on our website. It's in Japanese, of course. They haven't announced a Western release date just yet, but of course we're supposed to be getting Yokai Watch 2 this fall, and Yokai Watch 3 is scheduled to come out on July 16th in Japan. We've got the North American Nintendo download for you this week. What did North America get? Well, on the Wii U, we got Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE. Slay monsters and slay like a pop star in this new RPG from acclaimed developer Atlas. An interdimensional evil has invaded modern-day Tokyo, resulting in this fantastical mix of music, style, and danger. Battle through dungeons to pump up your strategy and creatively destroy your foes before all hope fades to black. We also got Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Experience the thrill of the Rio 2016 Olympic Games by competing with friends as gaming icons like Mario and Sonic. Prove you're the star of the games across 17 events, including full team sports, dominate the field in football or soccer, half a ball in beach volleyball, and be there for the Olympic Games debut of Rugby Sevens. We also got Mighty No. 9. Created by games industry legend KJ Inafune and a veteran team of developers, Mighty No. 9 transforms classic side-scrolling action with modern tech and fresh mechanics across 12 challenging stages and dozens of mini-missions. Face off against your 8 mighty brethren and steal their powers to unlock new transformations for Hero Beck, granting him unique skills and abilities. On the Wii U Virtual Console, we got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team. The world of Pokemon has fallen into a state of crisis, but heroic Pokemon are fighting back by banding together and forming rescue teams. Recruit wild Pokemon and lead your team to victory in a quest to save the world from some decidedly unnatural disasters. We also got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Be a Pokemon and experience the world in a new way. Learn more secrets of time and darkness and journey with your friends on remarkable adventures to save the world. On the Wii U eShop, we've got sales for Vector Assault, Infinity Runner, Star Sky, Steel Rivals, Super Destronaut, 99 Moves, Sweetest Thing, Another World 20th Anniversary Edition, Turtle Tail, Citizens of Earth, and miscellaneous titles from Enjoy Up Games, Join Dots, and Atlas. Other Wii U releases this week include Splashy Duck, Star Sky 2, Blackjack 21, Educational Pack of Kids Games, and Rubik's Cube. On the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console, we got Super Ghouls and Ghosts. A third game in the Ghosts and Goblins series, Super Ghosts and Goblins follows Arthur in another quest to rescue the princess. Take control of Arthur and defeat the creatures of the night to save the day once more. Discover what glory awaits those brave enough to take on the armies of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. On the Nintendo 3DS, we got some home themes for Rhythm Heaven Megamix. There's the Costume Tabiri theme and the Ringside theme. On the 3DS eShop, we have sales for Parking Star 3D, Quell Reflect, Attack on Titan, Humanity in Chains, Snowmo Racing 3D, Darts Up 3D, Jewel Match 3, The Legend of Legacy, Turtle Tale, Another World 20th Anniversary Edition, and miscellaneous titles from Circle Entertainment, Enjoy Up Games, Join Dots, and Atlas. Other 3DS releases this week include Rubik's Cube and Unholy Heights. And there's a Miiverse sweepstakes this week that Nintendo's running. It's called the Miiverse Nintendo 3DS Summer Vacation Sweepstakes. Summer is a season of excitement, fun, and outdoor exploration. Share how Nintendo 3DS, 2DS systems, and games will add some extra fun to your summer vacation for a chance to win a Nintendo 2DS system and 6 great digital Nintendo 3DS games. So you can enter that. It's running from June 20th until July 11th. To enter, you have to post your idea in Miiverse, or you can mail a postcard to Nintendo. We got some new Famitsu scans for you this week from Japanese Nintendo and Famitsu. The scans this week feature a bunch of 3DS games, and those are Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns, Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice, or Sonic Toon as it's known in Japan, Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma, and Battle for Money. You can check those out at our website, nvgames.com. We got some new DLC details this week for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DLC, and this is coming in Hyrule Warriors Legends on Nintendo 3DS. It's called the Link's Awakening Pack DLC, and it will be available on June 30th. They didn't specify a price, Nintendo didn't, but according to Japanese Nintendo, the Japanese version, which launches the same day, will be available for 1,000 yen, which is about $9.44, if you get it only on 3DS. If you get the Wii U version as well, it will be available for 1,200 yen, or about $11.33. The DLC includes the addition of Marin as a playable character, and she comes with the Sea Lily's Bell as a weapon, and she also has the Ballad of the Windfish song included with her as well. The Windfish itself also makes an appearance in some of her attacks as part of her combos, and I'm guessing they're probably going to be part of her strong attacks. There will also be a new adventure mode map based on Link's Awakening's Koholint Island, which seemingly features the Tall Tall Mountains theme, though this could have been just in the trailer. It may not actually be in the game. And the DLC will also come with a new weapon for Linkle, where she'll be able to attack with boots. And she'll do kick-based attacks with those. And there will also be 15 new costume pieces for My Fairy mode as well. You can check out the trailer for that on our website. And we'll wrap up this week with the box art for Battle for Money and Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice, the Japanese box art, or Sonic Toon as it's known in Japan. So, Battle for Money and Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice are scheduled for release for Nintendo 3DS in Japan on September 15th for Battle for Money, and sometime in 2016 for Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. And the Battle for Money game is officially titled as Chao Sen Tao Chu Kyoku no Shinobu To Battle Player Chao Jo Kessen. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation there. My Japanese isn't that great, but anyways, that's a very long title, and you can check out the box art for both of those games on our website at nvgames.com. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching and listening. You can check us out at nvgames.com for Nintendo news, screenshots, trailers, and more. And you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/nvideogaming, or on Twitter at twitter.com/nvideogames. And you can subscribe to us on YouTube as well to get notifications for when we post new videos and keep up to date with everything we post. We try to post new ones every day except for Sundays, though sometimes they go up the next day. And we also post our recorded versions of our live streams from Twitch as well. So again, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching and listening, and we'll see you next time. Game on.